Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello guys, my name is Zayan Fakriansyah. In this video, I will give you tutorial how configuration, RouterBOOT, firmware, identity, user, and SSH private key. This is the topology. This is my router, client Windows 10 is connect to Ethernet, and then click connect to Ether 2, and the Ether 1 is connect to ISP. In this lab, my router has connect to ISP or internet access. If you want to know how configure the internet access, you can see the link in the description. Okay, let's go to config the router. Open the new inbox and then login with MAC address, login as admin, and the password is blank, and then click connect. Okay, open the new terminal. Next is check interface with command interface print. Okay, you can see that Ether 1 is connect to router ISP and Ether 2 is connect to laptop. In this lab, the first is firmware configuration with the command firmware with the command system resource print. Okay, in here you can see the mirror, model, and the version of the router we have. And then the next is config the router OS identity and the command. The first, the identity with the command system identity set name. For example is Zayan. Click connect, click enter. Okay, you can see that the identity has been changed from Anak Digital to Zayan. You can see the changes in the terminal and the title of bar. And then if you open new inbox, you can see that the identity we have. Okay, next is router OS user or management user. In this feature we have 3 groups. Okay, if you want to know, type the command user group in. You can see as default the router have 3 groups. The first is read, write, and full. In the group read, you only just read, and then you can disable, enable, or add or remove the configuration. And the write is you can doing anything that you cannot remove, and disable, enable, and then you cannot to add new user. And in the group full, you can do anything in this group. Okay, the first is configuration management user. In here I want to add a new group full with the command user add group full with group full. The name of user is Zayan full, and the password is Zayan full, and then click enter. Type the command user print, and you can see I am successful for a new group full or user. This is the name of user and the group is full. And next is try to login with Zayan full. Click login and change the user to Zayan full, and the password is Zayan full. and then click connect, and you can see that the changes in here of the bar. If the admin is user admin, and if Zayan full, in his changes to Zayan full. And if you open new terminal, you can see the changes is Zayan full, and you can do anything in here. As example, you can add new IP address, okay, you can remove, disable, or enable. In here I want to remove. And next is doing configuration group read. Login as admin again, and then we type the command user at group read, the name of user Zayan read, and the password is Zayan read, and then click enter. Type the command user print. You can see that I am has successful for create new user with name of Zayan read, and the group is read. And then doing write configuration Zayan read, and then is try to login with Zayan read. Open the new inbox, login as Zayan read, and the password is Zayan read 2. Click connect. Okay, you can see it's successful for login to new user. In here I want to try to add new IP address, and you can see it's unlock permission, add, remove, disable, enable, or give the command. Okay, next is user write. In here I want to create new user with the command user at group write, name of user is Zayan write, and the password is Zayan write. Click enter, and then checking with the command user print, and then you can see that I am successful for create new user. And then I want to try to connect, open new inbox, and then connect as Zayan write, and the password is Zayan write. Click connect. You can see I am successful for login to new user. In here I want to try to create new IP address, and you can see I'm successful for create new IP address. In here you can remove, disable, enable, or give the command, but you cannot doing management user. In here I want to try for add new user, and you can see it's unlock permission. Okay, login again with admin, click connect, and then I want to give available from. The purpose of available from is for who can remote this router. The first, check the user with command user print. In here you can see available from it's unlock. I want to add available from for user Zayan read with the command user at with the command user set Zayan full and address is 192.168.2.10, then click enter, and then check command is user print, and you can see that I'm successful for set the available from is 192.168.2.10/32. The available from its most one network with the router Mikrotik and the laptop PC. Okay, in here I want to connect, but I must to connect 192.168.2.10. Subnet mask is 255.255.255.0 and default gateway is 192.168.2.1, and then click enter, click OK, and then click close. The first check the IP address. Oh, sorry, I'm words. .2. Click OK. Okay, I wanna try for login with Zayan full, and then available from is 192.168.2.10. Click new inbox. Okay, in here I'm login with IP address and login as Zayan full, and the password is Zayan full. Click connect. Okay, it's successful because the IP address is registered in my network connection. Okay, next is SSH keygen private key. The first you must to open RouterBOOT again. I want to generate, click generate, and then please generate by moving the cursor. Copy all the public key, Ctrl C, and then open Notepad. Paste, and then save this file. Click save, and don't forget the extension file is .pub, and the save as type is all file. I give name is Zayan, and then click save. Okay, and next is click save private key. Click yes, and here I want to give name anak digital. Click save. Open putty, and then type the IP address 192.168.2.2. Click SSH, authentication, browse, Okay, next is copy that file we already saved .pub to this router. In here I want to move the file with FTP 192.168.2.2, then click enter. Login as admin and the password is blank. Okay, I want to move this file. Okay, this file is zayan.pub, and then drag this file to the FTP. Okay, it's successful. Close, and then open Mikrotik again, open new terminal, and then check the file. Okay, the file.pub as already have in this router. I want to import this file to SSH private key with command user SSH key import user is admin and the public key is zayan.pub and click enter. For checking is type the command user SSH print. Okay, and you can see that status is AR, it means RSA, and I'm already successful for create a new SSH private key. And next I want to remote with SSH with command. The first, you must to open PuTTY configuration and then type the IP of the router, click plus on SSH authentication, and then browse, and I choose anak digital. Click open and click open again. Wait a minute. Click yes for continue the configuration. Login as admin. Okay, you can see that the configuration is successful. This is my video. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and don't forget again to share this video to your friends. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.